Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another arousing episode of Riffs and Flix. I'm your co-host, Kevin.
And I'm your other co-host, Arouse Brandon. And I just can't help it, man. You would say arousing episode. You've done it a few times. It just makes me chuckle. Who says that?
So at one point, I had this idea, like every time we started, I would use a different verb. And it just arousing just seems to just flows right off the tongue, so I use it every time.
It just seems to stick.
It does. It does.
Right? Every time.
Like, I think one time I said exhilarating. Like, welcome to an exhilarating, and that just didn't feel right.
Yeah, but arousal.
Aroused. Welcome to an arousing episode.
Jeez.
Hmm?
Things are getting so hard.
Out of hand.
Out of hand.
We got to do something to keep this interesting.
So, and we are. So tonight, right now on this episode, we're going to sample something that I'm going to surprise Kevin with.
Oh, I feel super scared.
You should. And as a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm going to show you guys what this is. But you, Kevin, have to close your eyes.
Okay.
And we're going to sample it. Okay? And then I'm going to tell you a little story.
All right, so are we doing...
About a man named Jed.
Do I need to turn now?
Well, let's put that right there.
Okay.
I'm going to try and think you're going to do the honor test, so you're going to close your eyes tight. So
I can just like this.
Yeah, but I think you'll cheat. You'll look in the reflection of the mirror.
Okay. So, all right, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm going to show the fans. You don't look. Jesus is watching. All right, hold on. Just keep them closed. And we're going to do this on ice, all right?
Well, that was a heavy pour, whatever that was.
All right. You can open your eyes. Okay. So.
I don't have ice.
Yeah, you do. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, I already know what it is. I can smell it.
No, you can't. What is it? There's no way you know what this is.
It's got a familiar smell to me. It smells like Hennessy. Is that what it is?
I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. Yes.
I knew it.
How the hell?
I smell. It's got a smell to it.
Okay. So here's the story.
There's a smell. No, so whenever you poured it, and then when I first leaned over, it's like I got a whiff of it, and it just something clicked, and I was like, I know what this is.
So I've never had Hennessy before,
and I obviously have, and it's
obviously.
It's a familiar smell.
So at the end of basketball season, for the kids, the head coach gave me something, a little surprise, and was like, hey, I know you like to drink and you got your show. I want to give you something you've probably never had before. And he gave me this little bottle here of Hennessy. And thank you, John. And he was like, have you ever had it before? No, he goes, I bet you've never had it before. And I said, nah, I never have. How did you know I've never had it before? And he goes, because you're white? And I was like, what? I was like, but I don't even know what Hennessy cognac is. It? How do you pronounce that? Cognac?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Is that like Courvoisier?
It is.
So what's the difference between Hennessy and Courvoisier?
I don't know.
And by the way, I can't even say Courvoisier without saying Courvoisier.
Can I get you a fish sandwich
and a glass of Courvoisier? Who eats fish sandwiches, by the way?
That's what he buys people on.
Yes, I understand that.
But he also eats pickled pig's feet. No. What is it he has on there? Well, they do the eating contest. They do the pickled eggs, the pickled pig's feet.
What show is this?
You've never seen The Ladies, man?
In 1996, but my God, you know what shit I went through since then?
Such a good movie.
I'm going to have to revisit it.
Such a good movie.
But, however, no, I have never drank it, and I don't really have a reason why, but I did drink E&J brandy once and never again.
I was there for that, I think.
Well, I was one sip away from life support. Pretty sure. There are parts of my bowel, of my innards, that are still in that dormitory bathroom at Catawba College. I ain't never coming out of the grout. I mean, I literally, Kevin, I threw up so hard, toenails were in the back of my throat.
Yeah, it was an experience. That's for sure.
Never again. But I'm actually excited about trying this.
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think Courvoisier is just another name brand of cognac.
So it's basically...
So I think you have like Hennessy, Courvoisier. It's your different brands.
So it's like a bourbon, right? And you got your different brands of bourbons.
Right.
Right? Okay.
But these are cognac, which I don't know what makes a cognac, though.
So... just by looking at this, and I don't know why, but I feel like drinking this in the snow would be good. Like,
probably
freezing cold. I can't explain why. I was like bourbon, I think of trees and wood and smoke and fishing and mountains, water. But when I think of Courvoisier, I think of the snow, and I don't know why.
So... I don't know that I've ever had Hennessy straight before. I don't think I have.
Do you mix it with stuff?
I put it with like Diet Coke.
I would say, let me guess, Coke.
Yeah, like Diet Coke. I mean, you can do it with Sprite. I mean, it don't matter. I don't think I've ever had it straight before.
Okay, well, let's try it.
All right.
Hey, appreciate it, John.
Smooth as a dang baby's hind end right there. Whew, that's good. I forgot how much I like it, to be honest. You love it, don't you?
Well, here's what I don't understand. Why I haven't never had it before, A. And why I haven't had it before, B. Because
it's good.
This is actually delicious.
So,
have I found a new favorite blazer pocket jacket?
It is a nice little...
Yeah.
I do find it interesting, though, that I knew what it was by smelling it. And it was one of those where it was like the whiff came up, and as soon as I smelled it, I was like, I know that smell. So then I started going through my memory bank
of bad decisions.
We
found it. So this is only 40%. So it's only 80 proof, which is probably another reason why I like it. It's not. It's smooth. It's not. Is that like a cough medicine in there? Right there at the end? It's good.
I don't know what we're supposed to taste. You're going to have to look up Hennessy and see what you can learn.
Well, here...
Because my phone's way over there.
I mean, I can look it up. But I'm going to have to ask, John, like, why do white people not drink Hennessy?
I don't think it's a race thing.
That's not what John said.
I mean, like, I've definitely drank my fair share of it, and I know other people that have too.
No, I'm sure that it is. But now, I will tell you this, too, because he asked somebody else, which was funny. And he said, actually, I'm not going to say. I'm going to keep that one in the pocket.
But, you know, it's interesting. There are drinks that are like, you think of a certain, like, you think of something as, well, that's a girly drink. Mm-hmm. Or that's a drink for a high society snob person. Like, it is weird that drinks are kind of stereotypical, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is true. I mean, Hennessy is, I don't know. It might
is it cognac in general?
I think it's cognac in general.
But
I don't know if it's just like where we are or where, I don't know.
But isn't cognac French?
Yes. I mean, I think this is made in France.
So technically, right? Does that mean I'm bilingual?
Yeah.
So, but I see what you're saying.
This is made, well, it's imported, by Moet Hennessy. So the same people also make Moet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or they're the same company.
I know one thing's for sure. He's a hell of an artist.
That's Monet.
Who lives next door to Monet. So, just so we're clear. But I get what you're saying, too, because a lot of people think Scotch is a high society, highfalutin drink.
And I would drink this over Scotch any day of the week.
Well, I like that peaty, smoky taste with Scotch.
Me neither.
But I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know.
I would sit and drink this Hennessy all night.
That's damn good.
I know.
Like, honestly, what would you mix it with other than Coke? I want people to chime in and let us know in the comments below of what you mix it with, because, ooh, you know what would be good with this?
Sweet tea.
Did you say sweet tea or sweet D?
Sweet tea.
Okay, maybe. Ooh, I wonder what that would be like. But I almost feel like if you put this in some sort of like milkshake that you made, like a Brandy Alexander almost.
I've never had one of those.
I've only had one. But I feel like this would go well on that. Don't ask me why. But again, it goes back. Why does Hennessy take me to snow?
I mean, everything. Snow, ice cream.
Right.
This is like
something cold.
Winter
I feel like it's winter
drink
for me, yeah. And when I say snow, I don't mean the dude who sang Informer. I mean like legitimate snow. Informer, someone to pay you.
What a good tune.
Not really.
One hit wonder.
I
We should do a show of one hit wonder, like our top 5 one hit wonder songs of all time.
Okay, we can do that.
Next time.
Okay, well, so we'll wrap this up, and I'm just going to let you know right now. John, I appreciate you giving me this, because you have opened my eyes and my old taste buds or something that I would have never picked up, and I don't know why.
I wonder.
Wah, wah, wah. She ran away.
You know, like, have you ever even looked in the cognac section of like the ABC store? Like, are there a lot of them? Is it just a shelf or two? I don't know.
But you know what? There are certain sections of the ABC store that I totally ignore.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for example, I never go to the rum section. I know you do.
I do.
I don't go to the rum section. I don't go to the gin section.
I don't go to the gin section at all, actually.
I rarely go to the vodka section unless I'm picking something up for Kristen.
Yeah, I go there. I don't go to the gin section ever. I never go to that. Well, I can't say never. Like the coffee-ish.
Yeah,
I go there to get my
section.
White Russian, like Bailey's or.
Well, here's the other thing too. Like, there's a lot of people who like these mixed drinks, like old fashions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you do the orange peel with it, and there's bitters you put in there, there's this and that. And maybe it's just me because I don't think that I'm lazy, but maybe really am. I don't want to put that much effort into my drink. I want to pour it over ice and go sit and watch Netflix and sip on it. Like, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Ooh, but I do want to do this, and I want to do it on the show. I want us to do the chips and smoke a bourbon and taste it, because I like that smoke taste.
So, and I've never had that. Have you ever actually had somebody do the smoke thing?
No.
So
not that I'm aware of.
We talked about, Amanda Clendenin always wants to come on the show. She has one of those at her house, so she could do that for us probably.
Maybe when Amanda.
I don't think I'll like it. I don't think I'll like it. The smoke thing.
Damn, that's good.
Drink the rest of it.
So here's what's going to
turn it up.
Here's a telltale.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get drunk one night and find out what that Hennessy hangover's like. Because if it's anything like that E&J, I'll never drink again.
It won't be like the E&J.
So is E&J a higher level or lower level of?
So E&J is more of a. I don't think it's.
Is that brandy?
It is a brandy. Yes, it is a brandy.
Ooh.
That's what I was trying to think. It's a brandy.
So for right now, the cognacs that we know are Hennessy and Courvoisier. And that's all that we have.
You say it.
But that's all that we have.
That's all we know.
So the next time we do a cognac, we need to do Courvoisier. Ooh, let's do Courvoisier.
And eat fish sandwiches.
But dress up like a ladies' man. Do I have anything velvet?
And eat fish sandwiches.
Yeah.
God, I love that movie.
Well, there's a Long John Silver's not far away.
Never had it before.
A fish sandwich or Long John Silver's?
Long John Silver's.
Me either.
I've never had that or Captain D's.
Well, you know why? Because they're attached to a gas station. You don't eat fish sandwiches that come from a gas station. Now, you can eat pickled eggs that come from a gas station. Or the pickled sausages up by the front counter. Those are delicious.
I would never, ever.
Eat the pickled eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
I don't even know what that is.
The only thing that concerns me is when you look for those big, what are they, like a 5-gallon bucket of pickled eggs, but you don't ever see tongs or like. I'm always curious if I don't see the utensil to pick it out, who gets the egg?
The first person, I guess.
These old tongs right here.
Never. I just don't even understand. Like, what is the juice? Is it pickle juice?
Yeah, it's just vinegar.
But why is it pink and red?
Ugh.
I don't understand that part.
Red eye gravy.
And I would never eat. I don't eat like hard-boiled eggs and stuff anyway.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't even know how that works. I don't even know what that is.
You don't eat hard-boiled eggs?
No. Well, I will in a salad. I mean, I'll eat, like, if there's one or two in a salad, I'll chop them up. But no,
that doesn't count.
But I don't eat, like...
so you don't eat, like, and just eat them like that?
No. And I don't eat deviled egg. I don't eat none of that stuff. I don't eat egg salad.
Dude, I used to eat 6 hard-boiled eggs every morning.
Well, you were trying to be Mr. North Carolina or something, too.
Those are the good old days.
We could have a former Mr. North Carolina on.
We could.
I talked to him today. Actually.
Will he drink with us? Would he FaceTime drink?
He would, actually. He could. Yeah, we could get him to do something. Yeah.
All right. All
right. So, Hennessy. Brandon, would you walk across the street for Hennessy?
Yeah. I feel like this is an unkept secret that I have just been oblivious to. And you know who I apologize to?
Yourself.
Yes! I apologize to me for never trying it. But I want to try Quavavier, and we're going to do it. But this is no shit. We have to eat fish sandwiches.
So yes, for me, Hennessy, I walk across the street.
Easily.
I knew the smell. Like it's. I've definitely had my share of Hennessy throughout my years. So yeah, Hennessy. I'm glad, Brandon, that you got to try it finally.
And I just drank it straight, and I'm okay with it. John, what have you done?
All right, everybody. As normal, like, share, comment, tell your mama, tell your friends.
And by the way, the next time you're in the liquor store, don't turn your nose up at this Hennessy.
That's right. And if you have anything that's kind of, I don't even know how to word it, like something that you think that most people don't know about, I guess, maybe recommend it. Yeah. Like, I'm actually starting to think about, like, things that I would have drank when I was younger that I've not seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So, like, can you still get Goldschlager?
Oh, God. Why?
I'm just asking, like, is it still a thing?
Well, here's what we should do. And we've talked about it before. And we'll let you guys go in just a minute.
Have you ever had Hypnotic?
No, isn't that like an aphrodisiac?
They used to have it at Delaney's too, and it always had a black light behind it.
Well, I think there's
Hypnotic. It was blue.
Like, for real though, like it makes you horny, right?
It was blue. It was. I don't know if it did. It was a blue liquor. I don't know what it was though.
I don't listen here. I'm not trying to drink that with you. Next thing you know, you're humping my leg.
I just saw that happen. But I thought of what I'm going to surprise you with on a show at some point.
All right, so this is what we're going to start doing. Every now and then we're going to throw you a curveball, and we're going to have some things on here that maybe we drank before in the past that we forgot about. Not forgot about on the show, but we drank when we were younger, dumb, and way more broke than we are now. And I think I'm looking forward to it. We're going to name it something, right?
Yeah,
so they know.
Yeah, it'll be like hashtag something.
Maybe, like a hashtag or a...
So they'll know that this is the one, like, oh, this is one where they're going to drink something old school.
Yeah, something old school. Man, I have a plethora of things.
I do too, and you know what's funny? Some of that stuff might be harder to find than even the bourbons that we've been looking for. I don't know.
Not what I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm not drinking Wild Irish Rose or something like that.
Well, first of all, rule number 1 is there are no rules.
I'm drinking Mad Dog. I'll drink Mad Dog with you.
And isn't there something like with bananas, like 99 bananas or something?
There is something like that.
Why would anybody drink anything like this? Anyway, going off on a tangent. Love you guys. Hennessy, cognac, drink it. I loved it. And as always, like, comment, share, tell your mama, tell your friends, tell everybody. Thanks.
Thank y'all. Bye.